breaking out the matrix. One of my subscribers asked me, how did I know I was in the matrix and how did I break out? I'm gonna give you the reasons why I broke out and how I discovered it and what process did I do to actually break it. All right, check this out. How I discovered that I was in the matrix is one day I was going to work, I was catching a bus, and I just felt miserable. I felt like, damn, man, I should be doing way more with my life than going and just punch a clock. And in that process, it started to unravel the facade of the job system. You know, we work all day for a paycheck that we can barely pay our bills, and then we rinse and repeat. But I was still working, and I knew it was kind of shitty, but I was still doing the job, going in, good attitude. Then me and one of my managers got into an argument, and in the process of that, I lost my job. Even though right now they try to bring me back, talking all this, oh man, you know, we might have not looked into this and that. Nah, man, you know, they know what's going on. They about to give a lawsuit. But in the process of them firing me, they did me one of the greatest gifts that anybody has ever done for me, because it made me have to focus on myself. It made me focus on having to build my brand. It made me focus on thinking better, living better. You know, stop drinking, stop smoking Mary Jane, stop doing everything that was a detriment to me in my life. And I started just focusing, started reading more, started just grinding every day. Then I always had the thing that I wanted to start a YouTube. So I said, you know what? I got the time now. Let me at least put forth the effort to at least give it a shot. See where it go. Hopefully it go okay. But if not, I'm still going to start me some other kind of business. I had already had the entrepreneurship mindset already driving into my head because I was forced to have to think outside the box. Started my YouTube channel. Things was going slow at first. People was listening though. People was starting to tune in a little bit. I started getting subscribers. People started reaching out a little bit, and I started just noticing, damn, I got something with this. People were saying, damn, you know what? You're not the only one that's ever had to deal with this, man. I appreciate your point of view, man. It helped me think a little bit better. It helped me put things in a proper perspective in my life. So I knew I was on the right track. I knew I was in the matrix, but I didn't know how to get out. Sometimes the only way we get out of the matrix is we forced out. Because, as I said, I was at my company for 13 years. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. It was just enough to just keep coming back. It was really some shit. And I was really just dreading going in there, but I was like, damn, it make okay money, so let me just do it. Let me not complain, because a lot of people out here not working, a lot of people struggling. That's that matrix mind. A lot of people are struggling because they never learn how to make money off of their own thoughts, off of their own creations, off of their own value. And I had to really realize that. So it really was a benefit. A lot of people at my old job, like, damn, if they try to bring you back, you ain't gonna come back. I'm like, gang, I'm fine. I'm happy now. I'm thoroughly happy to wake up and be able to do what I want to do. Yeah, some days it's harder than others. Some days I got to figure out this and that. The first couple months was hard because, like as I say, unemployment was trying to fight me tooth and nail for my money, even though I was in the right. That's why I say about these jobs. You put all your energy or you put your time into these jobs and then something go wrong, even if it's their fault, they'll try to treat you like shit and then expect you just to have to put up with it. Nah, man, like, they okay my unemployment. I kept it pushing. Put my OSHA complaint in. Filed a formal complaint. Discrimination. Man, I don't play with these people, man. But I did that so other people don't have to deal with what I had to deal with. But in the process of doing that, man, I'm reaching out to brand deals now, man. I'm working on everything that I wanted to work on. I'm creating different portfolios, different maybe plans, and trying to reach out to different groups, trying to see what they got to offer. How can I help them? How can they help me? Try to work a nice little plan together. But if I was still going into that job, doing 8, 9, 10 hours, getting off, I'm so mentally drained that I can't even focus on my own creativity, my own path, my own journey. How am I ever going to escape it? So a lot of people never going to escape because they don't think it's a problem. They think that going to work and busting your ass for people that don't care about you is going to be the way. That'll never be the way. I'm not saying don't have a job. A lot of people get my message confused. They're like, man, you saying everybody should quit? No. Just don't break your back. what they call that shit, quiet quitting. Yeah, like I'm gonna do the bare minimum. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna do my job, but don't expect me to do no more. I'm not staying no extra. Somebody call out, that's on y'all. I don't care. That's what I mean. Don't call me on my day off. Don't see if I can come in. I can't come in. Don't even bother me. That'd be my whole approach. You gotta have time for what you want. You gotta have time for the dreams that you set up for yourself. A lot of times we spend so much time worrying about trying to make a company rich and they will never care about us at all. All they look at us is a number. As soon as something happens, they'll try to replace us. And then on top of that, not only just replace you, they're going to try to fight you tooth and nail for your benefits that you earned from putting in the years. How is that fair? How is that okay? But everybody thinks that that shit is normal, man. No, man. I broke the matrix. I broke into what I wanted to do. That's what I tell people, man. Never be afraid to bet on yourself. I should have did this 3-4 years ago. I've been had in mind, like, damn, I should make some YouTube videos, man. See what people talking about. See if I can connect with some people, man. See if people are buying to it, my message. See what I got going on. See if I can build a little community. But I'm so nervous too because the job break you down too mentally. You start like, damn, you know what, man? I can't. This job ain't going right. So why the fuck would this YouTube shit go right? Nah, man. Why would this TikTok thing go right? Why would reaching out to brand deals go right? Why? No, that's self-doubt. Once we get out of that self-doubt, we're going to have everything that we want. The Matrix is not real. Like in the movie The Matrix, he said, man, Neo, you got to believe that you can move faster than bullets, man. You got to believe that. What he was saying is your mind creates your destiny. Your mind creates everything around you. If you believe it and you can see it and you manifest it, and you apply yourself every day, something is going to pop and you're going to become a better person because of it, because you're taking the time and energy to do everything that you want to do. So I just wanted to just leave y'all with that. That was on my mind today. I was thinking about that, and I appreciate my subscriber asking me that. And if you in the Matrix, man, I just want to let you know that. Don't be afraid to get out the Matrix, man. Have a plan, though. Come up with a solution. Maybe that might be cutting back your job. I think he said he was working 60 hours a week. Cut that back down to 30. Find you somewhere where you could work 30 hours. He said he lived with somebody. He ain't paying a whole lot of bills. He was saving some money. And that's a good investment. You got some money to invest into what you're trying to do. You want to start streaming? He said he thinking about doing a little gaming streaming. Take a few thousand out. Build you a nice little setup. Start grinding. Get you a little part-time job. Take a little bit of your 401k money out so you can be okay. I would pay my rent off for a year. And man, I just focus on what I want to do, man. Like, and in a year, I would reassess. Damn, should I maybe go back to working full time? What my finances like? But I would at least give it a shot for the first year. Man, you never know what can happen, man. Your channel might blow up anything. And then you probably at least have a year to just decompress to get your mind right. A lot of times when you work all the time, you never get the time to get your mind truly in a good place because you always grinding, you always working, you always listening to somebody bullshit that think they know everything. No, man. And I just want to leave you with that, man. I'm praying for you, man. I hope everything go well with everything that you're trying to do, man. As always, though, y'all like, comment, subscribe, tap in. I appreciate all the love and support. We pushing up on 60 subscribers. Man, I appreciate all the love and support, man. I'm going to get up with y'all.